Oh, well, that's a little bit of a problem. One second. I hope you guys are doing well today. One second. One second. There we go. Alright. Hey everybody, how's it going? Sorry. Happy New Year, almost everybody. Happy holidays, belatedly. I'm trying not to cough. I apologize. I'm a little bit sick right now. But how are you guys doing? Can you hear me alright? I think you should be able to hear me, but I might be a bit quiet. Let me turn up my volume. Let's go, girls. Alright. That should be fine. How are you doing? You heard from an anonymous source that I weren't too well. Yeah, the anonymous source was, true. Was being truthful. I am a bit sicky wickums. Not as sicky wickums as, some of my poor family members. So, we will be praying for quick recovery for every pony as fast as possible. And I will be so for real with you guys. After we animate for like an hour, I'm gonna go pound some allergy medication. And I'm gonna lay face down in bed and I'm just gonna fucking sleep. I'm gonna pass the fuck out. But we got some good news to share. Wahoo! Top of morning. Ding ding ding. So let's go on over to our... golly. Let's go over to our art zone. Hopefully. Wait. I don't actually have my art program up yet. One second. We can fix this, no problem. Lickety split. How are you guys doing? It feels like it's been way longer since I last saw you than it truly has been. Did you have a good Christmas if you celebrate? Have you had a good Kwanzaa if you are currently celebrating? Did you have a good Hanukkah? I know that ended before, Christmas. I hope everybody had a lovely Yuletide holiday this past 2025. I'm doing alright when it comes to my Yuletide gay. There we go. There's my stuff. Let's go over here. Oh god, I'm also hidden over here. Where's my PNG? Where's my PNG? I want my PNG. My PNG's a bit small, so we're gonna make it bigger. There we go. Here we are. Wahoo. You treated yourself for Christmas? I'm so glad. I hope you had a lovely, lovely Christmas time. Let me turn down this music a bit. And we're gonna hope that it doesn't get copyright claimed. Because last time, I used Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions, and they say that all their stuff is supposed to be, you know, safe to stream. But I had to private that VOD because it's still copyright claimed, even after I emailed them being like, hey, what the fuck? And they're like, oh, just, you know, dispute the claim, because if it's saying XYZ, then it's, a false claim. So I disputed it, and they took away 3 of them out of, like, the whole album of music that was being played during that stream. Took away 3 of them. There's still, like, 7 copyright claims on that video. So I just said fuck it. I privated it. You got to go see FNAF 2? That's awesome. That's weird, right? Because you'd think, if they're gonna fix the 2 of them, they'd fix the others as well. We're gonna finish lining this. Then we're gonna play through it a few times. And then we're gonna see about coloring it. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this looks. So, in the realm of good news, I guess it's not, you know, good news per se, but on like the 24th, so Christmas Eve, I was doing what I usually do when these things happen, and I was drinking a bit of wine, scrolling through TikTok, and I saw that someone was selling adoptables. And I've bought plenty of adoptables in the past, you know? One of my favorite things to do is to buy an adoptable from a smaller artist and, you know, change them to be however I want. Whatever character I would like it to be. And this person was like, hey, I'm raising money for my cat, because I just had a emergency vet bill right before Christmas. So I'm trying to raise money for it. So I was like, yeah, I'll buy that. And it was a cute, you know, furry adopt. And, like, I do not design furries well, but I was thinking that, hey, maybe I can, like, draw this character, like, in a human version. And maybe I can make him a lycanthrope. So he'll be, like, a werewolf or something. And so I paid them they were like, okay, it's $25. I said, okay, that seems fair. Paid them $25. And I asked them to send me, sorry, I asked them to please send me the, full, like the high quality version of it to my email. Because TikTok was munging the quality, and they just kind of ghosted me. And that's kind of weird. Made me a bit suspicious. So I reverse image searched. Like, I took a screenshot, because you can't even save pictures from a TikTok DM. That's how fucked up it is. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. I'm also trying to eat a lozenge so I don't cough. But I reverse image search a screenshot of the picture I got from their TikTok, and lo and fucking behold, it belongs to someone else. I can't find that artwork, like that specific artwork, but I can find the character from like 5 months ago. And I'm like, ah, shit, damn it, fuck, whatever. So I messaged them back, and I'm like, hey, I just saw the funniest thing. The funniest thing came across my, my feed earlier. Wouldn't you believe it? This character seems to belong to this other person. Could you please, elaborate on that and, show me proof that you have the character rights? That you, like, either bought them from this person or someone else who bought them from this person? Because otherwise, you're gonna need to refund me. Because that's a little bit fucking suspicious. And it pops up with the little scene, like message has been seen icon. And they don't respond, so I'm like, ah, fuck. Okay, so there's like no chance this is just a misunderstanding then. Gotcha. So I message them again, and I'm like, selling something that you don't have the rights to is illegal, my guy. Like, I'll give you an hour to refund it, because at this point it's Christmas morning, and I'm not trying to be a jerk to someone who I assume is a child and just doing dumbass shit on Christmas Day. And I'm like, I'll give you an hour to refund it, but, like, I'm gonna need you to refund it, man. They block me. They block me on TikTok. And so I'm like, okay, shit, well, whatever. I go and I make a dispute on PayPal to say, hey, this person sold me something they don't have the rights to sell. They sold me stolen goods, basically. And PayPal, you know, they have this thing where it's like, when you're trying to resolve a dispute, they give you and the seller time to, like, resolve it amongst yourselves. And then, if you want, you can, like, escalate it to a claim. And that's usually what happens, like, on the buyer's part, to be like, I want someone at PayPal to look at this and decide, because I'm not getting anything back from the seller. However, the person who scammed me, and it was only $25, but by God, that's my $25, and I'm gonna get it back. I work hard for my money, consarn it. The fucking person escalates it themselves to PayPal, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm, like, catastrophizing, imagining what, like, lies they've told on their PayPal. But, I end up, because of this, I end up reaching out to the original character designer. Because, as it goes, there is the art I received from this TikTok. There is the character owned by the person I saw on a completely separate TikTok. And then there's the person who designed the character, because the person who owned it was not the original designer from, like, what they were saying on their own TikTok. So I reached out to the designer, and I was like, hey, I think this person is stealing your work, claiming it as their own, and selling it. I think they're redrawing your designs, because at this point, I just have the fact that this other person owns this character, like, clearly as of 5 months ago, owned this character. And, this is just, like, completely different art. So I'm working under the assumption that this kid, like, redrew the character, and, is just basically stealing designs, not the artwork. So, I message them, and they're like, hey, like, they get back to me. I send them a Twitter message, and I send them an email, because I don't know how often people use Twitter. A lot of artists have left Twitter, and it seems like a lot more are currently leaving Twitter again. Why do people escalate things? You don't get it? Yeah, it would have been easier for- it would have been better for them if they just gave me my $25 back, but I don't know. But, the designer sends me a message on Twitter, and they say, hey, I got your message. I'm out of the house right now, but give me a few hours, and I will have a wall of text for you. And I'm like, oh boy. So I wait, and sure enough, they get back to me, and they're like, I am the designer of this character. That person on TikTok, the person who charged you, I don't know them. However, the one that like you saw as the current owner, actually sold that character to a different person, and they linked me to their account, and that different person is the current and most up-to-date owner. So this person has, you know, definitely scammed you. But the thing is, they found the artwork that I was sold on someone else's Toy House account. And so they point out that, like, this artwork you were sold is by this other artist, Mars. And if they're, like, claiming that, you know, this is their design, or they're just reselling something that they drew for an art trade, that's not good. But it seems like it might be a scammer. And they come back, like, they send me another email a little bit later, and they're like, I have an update for you. The person on TikTok, definitely a scammer, and has been stealing artwork from this person Mars for the past 11 months. So I'm like, oh god, okay. I look at the posts they send me, and one of them is a bulletin board from Mars's Toy House saying that someone is impersonating them and selling their, you know, artwork on TikTok specifically. And to, like, basically just don't buy from anyone other than me. And I'm like, well, unfortunately that's not as helpful as it could be, because I didn't know who the fuck you were. But upon further inspection, this person that I bought the adopt from is toe-to-tip impersonating Mars. Like, their name is made to be similar to Mars. They're using Mars's icon for their icon. And they, on their PayPal, their icon on fucking PayPal is more of Mars's art. And that's kind of fucking crazy. So I reach out to Mars. Like, I take all of this information that I've been given, and I first and foremost update my PayPal case to be like, hey, this person is most definitely a scammer. Give me my money back. Donnez-moi my money. And I don't hear back from PayPal for a while. But I do go ahead and I message Mars in the only place I can because, oh god, trying to get a hold of people on social media these days is a fucking nightmare. Like, nobody is online. Which, you know what? Good, I guess. I guess that's good that nobody is as online as in the past. But it sure would make it easier if I could just send you a Tumblr or a Twitter DM. But I shoot them a TikTok DM, and I'm like, hey, this happened. I got scammed by someone who's impersonating you. Do you have any other information about this? Because at this point, I'm pissed, you know? I do not enjoy being made a fool out of. Probably not a surprise to anybody who knows me. And so at this point, I'm like, I want to make sure nobody else gets scammed by this person. So, fun little thing is I'm gonna end up making a my first video of 2026 is gonna likely be a expose about this person who's impersonating an entire other artist to scam people, to try and bring some awareness to it. But I send that off to Mars, and they get back to me like almost instantly, and they're like, "Oh my god, yes, I've been dealing with this for XYZ amount of time." They send me more screenshots showing that this person has clearly gotten kicked off of their previous PayPal account where they were using to scam with, because their name is entirely different. And oh my god. And they show me like other people who have sent them messages about this, and it's a fucking mess. It's a nightmare. And the thing is, like, they had me use Ko-fi, however you want to say it, to give them the money. And, you know, Ko-fi does things as, like, this is a donation that you are being given. So it goes through, and that's, like, the main reason I was worried I might not get my refund, is because, like, if it shows up as a donation, you know, if someone steals fucking donation money, what are you gonna do? You can't really do much, like, in general. But lo and behold, yesterday I got word back from PayPal that the case was closed in my favor, and they refunded me through Ko-fi. Like, they refunded me through the Ko-fi page, which is very strange, and it makes me wonder if, like, PayPal sent a message to Ko-fi being like, hey, this person is scamming, make them refund it. Because I did go out of my way to, like, message whoever I could get a hold of, who I saw on their page, who also donated. So here's hoping that did something. But wahoo, I got my money back. I'm so happy. So happy to have gotten my money back. But I guess that just shows to go, yeah. Don't buy things from TikTok. Don't buy shit off of the TikTok shop. Don't, like, buy adopts from TikTok creators. And it sucks to say that. Because, you know, there's good artists on TikTok. but there's just no security of, like, knowing you're gonna get what you order or what you asked for on there. But yeah, I'm gonna end up making a video about the person who's scamming in the start of, probably January. Then we're gonna get to probably, the Piggy Book 2 video later on in January. Maybe at the end of January, early February. And that's just how it's gonna go. But, yay, I got my money back from one of the people who scammed me in December. I haven't gotten any word back from my bank about that website, Creative Fabrica, that signed me up for a subscription without my knowledge or consent. But I did learn something interesting, which is that that's actually deadass illegal. In the United States, you can't sign people up for subscriptions just by purchasing something from their website. So that's nice to know, at least. I'm really hoping that the provisional credit I was given by my credit union stays in my account. I guess the real moral of the story is, Marky Warky needs to stop drinking wine and then making purchases. Because that's how, like, the person I was gonna commission Malga art from got me too, is I'd been having a little sippy sip of wine. And I was like, I would love to commission some art from this person. Without looking too far or deeply into it. Thanks for listening to me rant about that for how many minutes? Like, 25 minutes? Nice. Way to go. I'm so sorry if I start coughing. I'm trying my best not to get the croup, but I might. It's what I get for going bowling on my birthday. I probably could have described all of that a lot better to you guys, but you'll have to bear with me. Ash, did you see what happened to Gutsy's fucking computer today? Apparently, Gutsy's computer decided it's time to pass away. And, like, shit its absolute brains out. It looks like her, solid-state drive might have died. Which would be... ass. Not gonna hold you, that would just absolutely suck. Gutsy and Japel mentioned it. Oh, yeah. Sucks much. I hope they don't have to, like, call Geek Squad or something to come and take care of it, but might have to. Come on, work with me here. I worked on this a bit more earlier today. You can probably see that. Because I wanted it to be a lot easier on myself when it got to stream time. So that I could hopefully just, like, do the lining. Maybe put some colors in here and there. Because golly Wally, that hurts. Sounds expensive, yeah. I mean, SSDs aren't as expensive as they used to be. Like, back 10 years, I think they would be a bit pricier. But now you can get, like, 2 terabytes for, like, 200 something bucks. It's not the worst in the world. Definitely not the best in the world either, but... Oh, please work. Let's hope that this actually fills in the right way. That doesn't look as good as I wish it would. Let's make a better line than that. There's something so peculiar about how this art program works. Because the way that line stabilization works is really unique. In that it kind of just shows a projection of what you're gonna get. Makes it a bit slower, rounds it out a bit more. But it's nice in its own way. With the RAM and graphic card stuff, AI bros are ramping up. No doubt it'll get expensive soon. Oh yeah, I bet. I know Asus said that they're gonna start making RAM and memory soon. Sometime next year. So that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Ugh. Bad line. Also the fact that I can't really use... There's no pressure sensitivity on this app, that also gets me. Oh, sorry. Hopefully this looks okay. Maybe tech support, a gutsy boyfriend can work it out. Here's hoping. I showed the issue to my dad and I asked him for his advice, and he told me the instructions of what to do in that situation. But he also said that it's very likely that she's just gonna need to buy new, which sucks. Let's make that smaller. Hello, friend. How are you, Fox? Sorry. Animating goes okay. We're just gonna put, like, a little bit. Wait, shoulder there. We're gonna put a little bit of shoulder here. Yeah, that looks good. Don't stop me now. Work was rough. Ugh. Scream at me. What was rough about work today? I want to know. Were people jerks? Were they mean? Was your boss a total dillweed? Oh, I'm glad I'm not using a model right now because good lord knows having to lean forward like that would ruin my tracking. It's almost like when you're sick, your eyes don't quite work as well as when you're well. It's warm here too, though it's currently a cold wind, fortunately. Ooh. I'm glad it's got a nice cold wind and it's not too hot over there. Ah, shit. I made a new layer. Didn't mean to do that. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Let's delete this drawing. Because it's not even a drawing. Talked so much today. Almost everyone called in or had vacation, so a call center that normally has 6 to 8 had 3. Oof. That's rough. Which, you know, it makes sense why you said it was rough. Never doubted you for a second, Fox. That shit rough. Like that, and then I need to bring this like this, actually. And then I can add in a little swoopy swoop down here. Yay! Okay. I wish I could scroll and just zoom in and out. It would make things so much easier. Okay. Let's zoom out. T is good. Alright, let's take this back to frame 1 and let's give it a play. I should probably hide the sketch layer, huh? Yeah, it looks cute. Maybe I should, maybe I should duplicate this layer. Edit multiple. How do I do this? Oh wait, you know what? I can actually just do this. Add drawing, duplicate after. Add drawing, duplicate after. Add drawing, duplicate after. Add drawing, duplicate after. And then these we can edit multiple. Can I like Add drawing. Add after. There we go. Now this should be a bit longer. Let's try it. Nah, it's a bit too much. Yeah. Having the duplicate... the duplicate of all of these isn't working. Edit multiple. Delete drawings. This should probably be extended so that the... Sorry I keep just stopping talking. I can either think or I can talk. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think that kind of works better with the pause. Yeah, I like that. Let's stop there. Let's, under here, let's add a layer. Add an empty layer. And let's turn the reference back on. Oh shit. We're gonna move. Why? Why have you forsaken me? In your arms, forsaken me. In your heart, forsaken me. Your ticket's inspected. I know, but how dare I not be normal and perfect when I'm feeling under the weather. It is a sin, I think. Alright. Go over here. We're gonna... Do we have an eyedropper? Nope! Let's undo that. Oh god, I don't actually know how the thing works. Okay, this. There we go. I know there's a thing. There's a specific sample, sample all layers. There we go, that's better. That's okay, we can fix this. For now, we're just gonna go through and we're gonna add in. Oh, it's because it's in a specific mode. Alright, that's fine. We can do it. We are strong and capable. Alright, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for the head pats. Why? Robert. It's pissing me off. There. And then we're gonna grab this down here like that. I'm so excited for the next episode of Amazing Digital Circus. I'm ready to be emotionally harmed. Ah, shit. The question for this animation is really gonna be how much effort do I want to put in? Like, how much shading do I want to do? How much whatever else am I thinking about? Last episode was so good, you can't wait for the fallout, right? Because, like, I know the point of a beach episode is just, you know, fan service, fluffy filler, all that. But, it really did leave me feeling empty inside for a day afterwards. Ah, shit, this is supposed to be like this. 1 second. There we go. It doesn't have to be super detailed. It doesn't have to be super detailed animation. I just have to keep reminding myself of that. It's okay if it's not a magnum opus. It's the first ever time I've used this program. I'm gonna have to add in eye whites, but that's okay. We'll do that later. Let's just make sure everything. Gotta drink so much Scrumpy like Demo Man from TF2 after watching that episode. Have you actually gotten your Scrumpy? I know you said you wanted to try it. I hope you got to try it. I hope you enjoyed it if you did. Yeah, that should be okay. Fuck. My loops. I forgot that this is part of the hair. Or the face. I have to line that off. Gotta sequester it. And then there's like a little bit down here. Yeah, I got it. Somehow. Do you think that Kane caused Scratch to abstract, or that Kinger called Kane Scratch the first abstraction? Ooh, I hadn't thought of the second option. I think Kinger was more realizing that the first abstraction happened because Kane was messing around with Scratch's mind too much. Because we see that Jax has become a lot more unstable with the more Kinger has fucked with his mind. I mean, not Kinger, Kane has fucked with his mind. Like, making him vegan and stuff like that. Seems like, even if Kane can't have control over their minds, the little tweaks he does causes instability. Okay, let's go in the garden. Alright. This looks okay. What about Scrumpy? Oh, you said you wanted to try it a long time ago. Like actually drink real Scrumpy. I was wondering if you had the chance yet. Oh wait, shit. Delete drawing. Because this one just needs to be longer. Sorry. Okay, cool. Now let's go back through. What'll be the next easiest? Probably the Pokeball itself. So we are going to make a new layer, empty layer, and we're gonna make this like a light white blue. And that'll be fine, because we're just gonna draw a line like this, because all we have to do is what's gonna be seen. And the final animation isn't gonna have anything that's out of this zone in it. It's very important to remind yourself not to do more work than you need to. Because boy howdy is it easy to just go a bit hog wild. And then we need to cordon this off. You're so sick of YouTube and its overbearing amount of ads nowadays. Really? Are they that bad? I have not changed the way that the ads are set up on the channel. Like, I haven't touched the ad settings. So if it's giving you more ads, that's entirely on YouTube doing something screwy, and I'm very, very sorry. Ah, poo. No, as soon as I did it, that it would be, it would need fixing. Alright. Kevin said he was very tired after work, so you know what? Give the guy a break. It's not on you, it's YouTube itself. They're shoving ads down your throats at every opportunity. It really seems that way, and it pisses me off. Robert. And I don't see that money. I don't see any of it myself. And then we're gonna make this long. Okay. And then I think we're gonna go on the same layer, and we're going to add in the red, the Pokeball red. This is close enough to Pokeball red. I think that's how a Pokeball looks. Now I need to go look it up. 1 second. It's got a thicker black line around the center, but I can change that, like, when I'm done with the rest of the coloring. It's definitely an electrode ball. Oh, shit. You subbed to premium on your alt, because years ago you had premium from Discord, and the ad blocker that works on your main. Hell yeah, man. I will never tell someone to not use an ad blocker. I know that ads are a nuisance. Okay. There. Okay. So we got the Pokeball. Wahoo. Alright. Now we need to add a layer. Add an empty layer. We're gonna do... I just want to do the hair, man. I want to do the hair. Let's do the hair. Let's see if I can find a piece of the hair that's like the right color. Yeah, this is close enough, I guess. Damn it. Knew that might be too good to be true. Ugh, okay. Peepsin, hello. Asher, how are you? I hope you're having a lovely evening. We're working on some animation. As best we can, anyways. Yeah, animation. It's almost the new year, so we gotta. The main problem is just making sure that we have everything where it belongs. Which, at least in this case, it looks like we might. I feel like I shouldn't have a 5 head here. 1 second. Nope, I have a 5. I just have a 5 head there. Okay, good to know. Great for me and my balding self-esteem. And then we put this here. Alright. You've been not having the best December? Oh no! What's wrong? Your new tablet's coming in so you can make more art? Ooh, that'll be fun. I'm sorry I haven't been having the best December. I feel you. I'm gonna be making a video at the start of January about the 2 times I got scammed. One was just me being a fool, and one was just a business having terrible business practices. So that'll be fun. We'll call it Discamber. If we work together, we could give Mark a 6 head. No! Don't pull out my freaking hair! I need that! December sucked at you, well, sucked at work for you? That, I mean, I guess it makes a certain amount of sense. What's it called? Retail is never kind during the holidays. A 6 head. So instead of having a big 4 head, which is referred to very kindly as a 5 head, it's 1 step bigger. So, 6 head. We're just adding the blue one in, because I think that's the only one that actually shows up here. It's been a rough year. It's been one of those years, past the yowie. We're just gonna put all of this on the same layer. Who gives a fuck? I don't. Not anymore. Not since the accident. Message retracted. I didn't get to see the retracted message. Sag. I wish I got to see it. You don't work retail, you work theme park? Yeah, well, I mean, I assume that theme park and retail is fairly similar in how people treat the workers. Maybe that's my bad for making an assumption. Oh god, I can't just right-click. Messed up on the message, so you resend it? Ah, I see. How dare you? How dare you mess up on the message? That's not allowed. Don't cough. I've been doing so good to not cough this entire time that I've been sick. Which has been all of, like, 1.5 days now. I don't need to cough. I'm better than that. Ah, fuck. One sec. Hide the reference layer. This might not show just how long my hair is supposed to be in this, but it's good enough. I feel like that's a lot of my art creation process these days is, it's not exact, but it's good enough. Leave you be. I leave you be. Ah, fuck. I messed it up. I hope you've been having good, time streaming and stuff, Asher. Next year, I want to commit a lot more time to just spending time with other content creators. Like, just being in a really creative atmosphere with everybody. I just want to be able to soak up their creative juices and let them do the same. I think it would be nice to be able to support each other like that. Oh god, this shows you just how different the lines on these are, but it's okay, because it's only there for a fucking second. Delete drawing and extend the drawing. Ooh, like who? Oh, it's an Ina! I don't know. I want to hang out with my friends Apollo, Celestia, Mal, and everyone. Just want to be able to have a good year, I think. I think that's all we really need. Okay. I can't keep just doing the easiest part first, can I? Maybe. I might be allowed to just do the easiest part. We're gonna do all of the eyes and the teeth on the same layer. So we're gonna make a new layer. Add layer. Add empty layer. Okay. This is the first time we see an eyeball! Wahoo! Turn up the reference layer. I had to take a big holiday hiatus, but you're gonna try and stream more Sussy Bean game on Saturday? Oh, Among Us? That Sussy Bean game? How are you doing, Green? Hope you're having a lovely evening. Where's my fucking mouse? Get over here. That would be nice. A good year. Yeah, I think we could all use it. I'd like to hope. I'd like to dream. Among Us, yeah. I see. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's... Well, I hope you have a fun time playing Among Us. Please work with me. Thank you. This needs to be like a little bit lighter of a yellow for the teethers. There we go. Oh god, and how am I gonna do the eyes on this one? Cause like, I don't know if you guys have seen my new design for next year, but I have, wish I could just select the entire fucking layer. Select all? Could I do that? Ah, it still cuts it off. It don't matter. Who cares? I've got these specific eyes from my, dragon model. So I guess I'll just keep the green, because that's mostly what you can see in, I don't know, let's see. Been peeping for the Cult of the Lamb update to hope you get more space with 50 followers and food. Oh, I see. You're planning to make next year your year? Hell yes, dude. Hell yeah. No, it's not supposed to be on the reference layer, goddammit. It's supposed to be on this layer, I think. Don't cough, don't cough, don't cough, don't cough, don't cough. Excited? Haven go brr. Oh, Woolhaven. Woolhaven go brr. Hell yeah, brother. No, not the ads! Oh, we're gonna do our best here, guys. I'm losing steam. We are quickly losing our footing here. The sick is starting to win. Don't let it win. Okay. But what up? Ba-dum bum bum. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Let's copy the teeth color. Paste the teeth color. And paste the teeth color. Okay, we're getting there. I'm losing steam. Call Gabe Newell. Oh god, I can't talk to him. Every time I try to report anyone on his fuckshit website, it's always like, nah. We choose when we enforce the rules, and we choose that we don't want to. So, get fucked. Okay. Fuck! I don't want that. Delete drawing, don't cough, don't cough, don't cough, you're fine. 100. Okay. We're going to make a new layer, empty layer, and we're going to make it for this. So we're gonna copy this color. We're gonna go where we need to go, which is over here. And we're gonna do this. Put this here. Get this color. Put this here. Beautiful. 10 out of 10, no notes. We're gonna... Is there any other of this green? No, because this green is different from this green. You can't even see it there. You can see it only a little bit here. Then we... that there. And then we... copy it from here. Assume horns, but you want to check? Oh yeah, on my head there are horns. They are horns. On the logo, are those horns or tentacles? They are horns. They are in fact horns. They are meant to be my dragon horns. I'm sorry if it doesn't come across that way. But yeah, they're horns. You know, I always find my personal levels of stupidity very funny. And I say that because, like, I will, like, take medicine when I'm sick, right? I'll take medicine when I'm sick. Why isn't this writing? What? Oh, it's because it's the outline, because I'm a pretty princess. So I take medicine when I'm sick, right? At some point, while taking my medicine, my brain will be like, oh, maybe you're not actually sick whatsoever, because, like, you don't feel sick right now, even though I just took medicine for feeling sick. My silliness knows no bounds in that aspect. I feel the same way, like, about my chronic illness. Like, if I don't experience really bad symptoms for a day, I'm like, oh, maybe I never actually had my illness, and I've just been lying to everybody and myself this whole time. And then, you know, I get my symptoms back, and it's like, oh, I was just having a good day. Human brain does the darndest fucking things. This part right here is actually going to be this color, so I'm not going to color it green. And I don't think I actually need to put anything on this layer. Wahoo. Oh, but I do need to add this to the line layer. There we go. Pretty good. Mark's brain actively working against him. Deadass! 100%! It's the stupidest, most annoying shit. Because my brain goes, no sick. Only play pretend. That's what years of medical gaslighting will get you. Whew. I've been really hoping I don't have a fever during this sick. Because that's, like, my least favorite part of getting sick, is dealing with having a fever. Right here. And then right there.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all good.
Over to my reference layer and hide it. So that I can put a line here. And here. Wait, no, I can't do snooty laugh. I'll start coughing. Ah! My line art! No sick. Just want attention. From who, brain? Right? Like me, miserable in my own room. I'm just doing this because I'm a bad person. What are you talking about? Are you stupid? The answer is no. Unless. Okay. There. Cool. And that's the first layer that shows up on. Awesome! Currently, I'm going through a feeling of my brain is like, no sneeze? Or no cough? Then sneeze. And I'm like, that's just as bad. That'll hurt my throat too. Leave me alone. Oh no, my sleeping medicine is kicking in. You want to leave? Oh, but you don't want to leave. I see. Oh! Well, if you must leave, it has been a delight having you here. We're very glad you could come and spend a little bit of this evening with us. I probably won't be on for very much longer on account of the sickness. For now, the sickness. Actually, I'm gonna do this since this is all the same color now. Don't cough. Since this is all the same color now, I'm going to just fill this all in. I will not be adding the super, Oh, please tell me I'm not on the reference layer. Oh, good. Thank God, I'm not. I will not be adding this type of rendering. I don't think I could keep track of that. Not even if I wanted to. Okay, put that there. And then we're gonna take some shadow. Use some funny content to help me feel better via Discord. Oh, hell yeah! Send me that content. Send me that content, Asher. I will happily look at it. I'm a very clever man, thank you. I try to be. Doesn't always happen. And my brain has a bad habit of stewing and getting stressed over the dumbest things. But I try. Try to be at least a little bit smart. Oh, that's already looking pretty cool. Wahoo. You only get 7 hours of sleep. Oh, you're probably gonna lay down because you start work at 2 and end at 11 tomorrow. 2 in the AM? Or 2 in the PM. Sorry, if it's 2 in the PM, that makes a lot more sense. Oh my gosh. Guess what else is stupid? Me. Don't say that about yourself, Green. You're not stupid. Fevers suck. Yeah, they do. Sometimes the stick does... the stick? The sick does steal brain cells. It does. I mean, 7 hours of sleep is better than none. Sorry, I almost coughed. This cough won't catch me lacking. Is this the right layer? Should be, but that looks weird. Who knows? Tell me, chat. What animes have you been watching lately? Anything good? I'm very far behind on Pretty Cure. I will be so real with you. I haven't watched the new season where they're all idols, but I want to. Okay, let's get this, and then we go to the next layer. And we do that. And we just put a straight line there. 7 is your usual amount of sleep, or else you're tired for the next day. That's fair. That's totally fair. Like, listen, what's most important is knowing your own body and your body's limits. So if you need 7 or more hours of sleep to be functional, do what you gotta do to get those 7 hours. I support you wholeheartedly. Is very, very cute. Not watched much anime, but you're reading The Invisible Man and his soon-to-be wife. Oh, I've heard about that one! It does look really cute. Please, let me just put this here. We're gonna get through the main colors, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it before I pass out. It'll be fine. Allegedly. I copied the wrong color. I'm so pretty. I'm so smart. Nothing really. Just finished the game Soma, though. Picking up Disco Elysium again. Ooh, I always hear people talk about Disco Elysium, but I have no idea. Oh my god, I think this is the same color. One second. Sorry. Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast. Is this the same? It's basically the same color. So you know what? It's a simple animation. We're gonna use the same color for it. We're actually gonna use the color of the shirt to replace these with. It's very similar. So similar you can't really even tell a difference. Hilarious, actually. But it's okay. I do like Aphmau. The My Street Cat series. Oh, I've heard of Aphmau. I've seen her plushies in my local stores. I don't really know much about her though, or her stories. It all seems really cute though. Okay, I gotta add some creases on this, or else. Or else what? Nothing actually detrimental whatsoever. It's just one of those, you gotta do it. Or what? You gotta. Yay, okay. Fuck. I added, sorry for cussing. I added the wrong type of thing. That's okay though. Okay, now we just gotta go back down to layer 11, which we have to stretch out. Yippee. I don't know why it did that. You've been on an Aphmau binge? Maybe I'll watch it. I mean, I assume it's like YouTube stuff, right? For some reason I thought she was a Minecrafter. I wonder why. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Disco Elysium, very good, though you've only done a few hours. It, alongside Soma, are considered cult classics in the gaming sphere. I see. Huh, I had no clue. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? Oh, what do you think about blueprints, Ash? That feels like something you'd like. It's something that a few of my other friends really enjoy, but I don't really know much about it. Let's try to color in this little specky speck here. Let's copy this. Let's go over here. This is gonna look so cute when it's done. I am manifesting this. I'm manifesting it will look cute. Much like a Dragon Ball Z Spirit Bomb, I hope you all are also manifesting that it looks cute with me, because I will be devastated if it doesn't look cute after all of this effort. If this looks like a mess, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay. Next is the, this part, the lapels. Which I haven't even put my symbols on yet. Eh. Hell world. All the clothes go on one layer because I've Detroit become lazy. It will be cute. Blueprints, Prince. Thank you guys for manifesting with me. Manifesting. It's a fellow's proper name. We don't know why he's festing, but he sure is. Okay. These lines don't match up. We're gonna ignore it. It's only there for a second. It'll be okay. All will be daijobu. Ah, son of a bitch. It will be amazing. There's been so many things that you want to binge. I feel you, dude. I see that you've sent me a bunch of DMs on Discord. I will go look at them after stream, which is going to be in like maybe 10 minutes, however long it takes me to fill in the blanks. Okay, we're already good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Finally is the shawl. I think that's final. I think the shawl is the last thing we need to do. It's such a pretty color of green, too. I love this. I love this shawl. It's a very, when I don't add all of the little details, like the tiny little parts, it's a very green heavy design. Which is fine, because I love green. It's my favorite color. Yes, yes, I know green is not a creative color and all that, but still. I think I can, like, permanently turn this off, or even delete that layer, but we'll have to wait and see. Man, all I want to do right now is watch a new Hermitcraft episode. I don't know if there is new Hermitcraft, but my sibling has gotten me hooked on Hermitcraft. It's so peaceful. It's so nice. I just constantly want to watch it. Alright, I think this is it. I think this is all I needed. Is everything colored? Is everything colored in? Alright, chat, let's play it. I do, I watch Grian. I love Grian. Okay, everybody, are you ready? Are you ready? To see this playthrough. I'm crossing my fingers, like that one viral audio that's like, please don't be ugly, please don't be ugly. Okay. We can do it, chat. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. It doesn't look bad. I think with a little bit of shading, I think this will be something real special. That's a weird turn of phrase. With a little bit of shading, I think it'll look a lot better. I like this. I like how it looks. For being hand-drawn, I think this looks really good. Here. I know instantly a way that we can make it look, leagues better. We're gonna go up here. I'm gonna say add layer. Add empty layer. I'm gonna make a white layer. I'm gonna go over... Whoa. We're gonna slur our words. We're gonna add some eye shines. So we're gonna... but yes, I watch Grian. Sometimes I make dumb text posts about Hermitcraft on my Tumblr. I want to get into drawing Hermitcraft fan art. It's very fun. And those artists are really talented. Delete that, and then we're just gonna extend this. Alright, now let's look at it. Yeah, that looks pretty slick. Looks pretty clean. Alright, Asher, have a wonderful night's sleep. I think I'm also gonna be headed off to bed now that this is done. You know, quote-unquote done. I still have some other work I need to do on it. But it's lined, it's colored, it looks cute. I'm very happy with it. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me work on it. It's been, like, it's been an hour and a half. We're allowed to go to bed. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad we got finished with this. Alright. Okay. I will do my very best to feel better. Oh, wait. You're gonna get some rest. Your right foot can heal. Oh god, what happened to your foot? You can tell me what happened to your foot later. I will listen. I will listen to your foot story later. I'm so sorry you hurt your foot, Ash. Thank you guys so much for coming to the short stream. I'm sorry it wasn't longer. I'm sorry I'm feeling too sicky sick to keep it up, but I appreciate you guys so much. Have an absolutely lovely evening, night, day, afternoon, whatever for you guys. I hope you have good food, I hope you have good rest, and I hope you have good vibes in this upcoming 2026. I still can't rate out, but we're gonna... did I say Ash instead of Kevin? I'm sorry. I would say blame that on me being sick, but you know I'd flub names all the time. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. We can't technically raid, but I'm going to tell you guys to go and click this little link to go say hi to Justin as he is streaming. I hope you guys have a good night. I will talk to you later. Bye 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 bye. Bye. Bye bye.